your sissy. He a sissy through and through. He goes by the name of Chatty Patty.
That's why when I listen to Chatty Patty's videos, he's like the YouTube police. He's like the subscriber count police, the view. He's always talking about somebody's channel.
That ass nigga still stuttering. Let Chatty Patty down on his luck again.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Chatty Patty, your number one source for YouTube streets gossip, and we are back with another one. Hope y'all are doing well out there on this Tuesday. All right, so yeah, man, I wasn't going to address the haters. I wasn't going to address the Dontay London Defense Force. I was gonna let it slide. But I'm noticing some of these detractors, some of these Dontay London Defense Force members are starting to gain some traction. You know, they're starting to get a little buzz. They're getting them a little couple views. And I just want to kind of nip this in the bud right quick, you know? So basically, there's a couple guys, I'm not going to say their name. They're going around shaming reaction channels for specifically talking about Dontay. They're saying that we're obsessed. They're saying that we have no life. They're accusing us of being on the down low. They're saying that we love Dontay London. All this foolishness. Pure and utter foolishness. And like I said in my community tab a couple days ago, these same people did not have an issue when I was only getting a few views, when I was not getting any consistent subscribers, when I wasn't getting comments and engagement. They didn't have a problem with it then, you know? And it makes you wonder. It makes you wonder what the real issue is. See, what the real issue is, it's not that we're talking about Dontay. It's that we're getting views and money talking about Dontay. You know? I mean, I'm not monetized yet on this channel, but I'm damn near close. You know, I got my watch hours. I'm just trying to hit that 1,000 subscribers. But there are creators who are monetized. You know, Trey Watts monetized. Craig Cash TV3 monetized. FT Reacts monetized. You know, if I'm leaving you out, I do apologize. This is all freestyle. But the fuck is he looking at? When it boils down to it, what it is, these detractors, they are mad that we're getting views. They're mad that we're getting subscribers. They're mad that we have an audience. That's all it is. That is all it is. Because I guarantee you, if they got an audience, if they were able to get views, if they were able to make money, they would do the same thing. They would do the exact same thing. But what it is nobody watches them. Even when they talk about Dontay, they only get 13 views. It's because they suck. You know, it's just that simple. They suck. They suck as creators. You know? And it's just crazy. And like, I'm not really like mad. I'm slightly annoyed, but I'm not like mad to the point where I want to like see some of these dudes in person. Like, hey, nigga, pull up on me. Pull up. Like, no, it ain't that serious. This is all internet. It's all WWE. And the only reason I'm addressing this is because, you know, I'm starting to see multiple people starting to circulate certain narratives. And by all means, like, it is what it is. Like, I'm not. Y'all can continue to talk. It is. It is what it is. This is just me defending myself. You know. Also, too, when it boils down to it, we as content creators, we are helping keep Dontay in the algorithm. Whether we're saying something positive about Dontay, whether we're saying something negative, it does not matter. The algorithm does not discriminate. You know? The algorithm does not discriminate. And Dontay London's name is a trending hashtag. And the more creators talk about him, the more YouTube values his name. And what YouTube does is they push it out to more people, more impressions. That's why Dontay is able to grow. I'm not saying that he needs the reaction channels. Let's be clear, but he's benefiting from the reaction channels. You know? He's benefiting from the reaction channel. It just is what it is. And I'm not sure if you guys were aware, but in the streamer community, they have these things called clippers, where if you want to be a clipper, you can sign up and get paid to clip farm. They call it clip farming, I think. And you get paid to clip these streamers' content. Like, you got some clippers, they post like 100 different clips of this one streamer, and they get paid. So it's a whole economy behind clipping content, either clipping or reacting. There's a whole market for it. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, that's the future of content creation. That's the future of content creation. It's not going nowhere. You know? It is what it is. At the end of the day, if you don't like that type of content, if you don't like reaction channels, like, you don't have to watch. There's nobody forcing you. Nobody's putting a gun to your head and saying, hey, you have to watch this content. You have to watch this content. And I heard one guy, he was talking about, man, I keep seeing this shit in my feed. Every time I log in and I scroll down my feed, I keep seeing you niggas talk about Dontay London. Well, the reason why is because clearly you are watching a lot of Dontay London content. That's the reason why our videos keep popping up in your algorithm. You know? It is what it is. So clearly you're obsessed with Dontay as well. If we're obsessed, you're obsessed too. Because there's a reason, because the algorithm is only going to show you what you're spending time watching. The algorithm is very sophisticated. You know, for instance, if you watch one cat video, YouTube is going to start recommending you more cat videos. Let's say you watch another cat video, you watch the entirety of the cat video. You don't just click on it, you watch the whole thing. After like 2 or 3 days, your entire algorithm is going to be flooded with cat videos. That's it. So if all you're seeing in your feed is Dontay, that means that you're obsessed with Dontay content. It is what it is. You know? But let me know what y'all think. Let me know. I just wanted to address this right quick. Like I said, there's no hate. Like, I'm not mad. There's no beef. But yeah, shout out to all the reaction channels. Shout out to Trey Watts. Shout out to FT React. Shout out to Craig Cash. Shout out to Queen Energy. Shout out to Nat's burner account. Who else? Shout out to Reppin' Fitness, man. Shout out to him. Look, if like I said, if you guys do not want to see Reaction channels talk about Dontay. There's a whole bunch of other channels that y'all can watch. It is what it is, man. No one's forcing you to watch it, you know. And as for me, I'm going to continue to talk about Dontay. If y'all don't like it, you already know what to do. You can eat a fat one. It is what it is. And with that said, I'm going to go and get up out of here. Shout out to all my new subscribers. Road to 1,000 is in effect. And I will catch y'all on the next one. I'm gone. Peace.